In this video, we're going to talk about how to calculate GPA and CGPA. Already giving grades below, so we can go ahead and calculate it. But there are some few important things I would like you to know. The first of them is the weights assigned to the grade. Now, grade A is often assigned a weight of 5 on a 5-point scale. Grade B is often assigned a weight of 4. Grade C is assigned a weight of 3. Grade D is assigned a weight of 2. Grade E is assigned a weight of 1. Grade F is assigned a weight of 0. Now, some systems are different for the kind of grades you are dealing with. Some have A minus, some have B minus, and they have different weights. But a good number of systems just work like this. All you need to do for those systems that have A minus A, you do the same thing for them like this. And then you do the next step I'll follow. But before we even jump into calculations, I would like to state the difference between CGPA and GPA. So GPA is the calculation of your grade point average for one semester, while your CGPA is the calculation of your grade point average over a period of time. So for this period of time, it could be 2 semesters, it could be 3 semesters, it could be throughout your stay in school. So probably 8 semesters or 10 semesters. So that's simply a difference between GPA and CGPA. Let's jump into the giving grades on our screen and calculate the GPA first. So we have a semester in our hands. Now, for the first course here, we are told that the unit here is 2, the grade here is A, and then we have to find the grade points for all the courses. So for the first course, the unit here is 2, the grade is A. So what we simply do is that multiply the units times the grade weights. So here will be 2 times the grade weight for A is 5. So 2 times 5 is 10. The next course here, M103, we do the same thing. The unit here is 1 times the grade weight here is 4. So 1 times 4 here is 4. We continue the same thing. So the unit here is 3. The grade is C. Now this is simply 3 times the grade weight, which is 3, which is 9. Here we have 2 times the grade weight of 5, which is 10. Here we have 2 times the grade weight of 5, which is 10. Here we have 3 times the grade weight of 3, which is 9. Here we have 4 times the grade weight of 2, which is 8. So now that we've gotten the grade points for all our courses, the next step is to get the total grade points for the semester you're dealing with. So the total grade point here is equal to, we add up all the grade points in this semester. So that will be 10 plus 4 plus 9 plus 10 plus 10 plus 9 plus 8. If you do that to your calculator, you get equal to 60. After you've gotten your total grade point, the next thing you want to do is to get your total units for that semester. This is total units. What you do here is to add up the units for all the courses. So the first course here has 2 units, second 1 unit, 3 units, 2 units, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units. So you add up all of them here. If you do that with your calculator, you get equal to 17. Now for the GPA, remember GPA is calculated for a semester. The GPA for this semester is GPA is equal to total grade points divided by total units. So this is simply equal to total grade point here is 60 divided by total unit is 17. This is then equal to 60 divided by 17 is 3.532, 2 decimal places. So this is the grade points to 2 decimal places. Now for us to calculate the CGPA, I'll bring another semester into the picture. So that means I'll clean up this space here. So this is my second semester, and remember we calculated the GPA for this semester as equal to 3.53. Now we do the same thing we simply did for this semester on this semester. We are going to calculate the GPA for this semester, and then I'm going to show you how to calculate the CGPA from all of this. If you have 2 units here and the grade here is A, remember the grade of A has a weight of 5. So we simply say 2 times 5, which is 10. The grade point here is 10. And then here, the unit is 3. The weight of the B grade is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. Here the unit is 2. The weight of grade C is 3. So 3 times 2 here is 6. Here the unit is 4. The grade is A. So 4 times grade 5, this is 20. Here 4 times 5 is 20. Here 1 times 3 is 3. Here 1 times 2 is 2. So we do the same thing. We add up all the grade points. So total grade points here is equal to 10 plus 12 plus 6 plus 20 plus 20 plus 3 plus 2. If you do that, you get 73. So after we get our total grade point, remember, we go ahead and get our total units. So the total units here is equal to, we add up all the units here, which is 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 4 plus 1 plus 1. If you do that with your calculator, you get equal to 17. The GPA for this semester is equal to total grade points divided by total units, like we did before. And then this is equal to 73 divided by 17. If you do this with your calculator, you get 4.29, so 2 decimal places. So now, how do you calculate your CGPA? So to calculate your CGPA, you add up all the total grade points. So let's call this total grade points for semester 1. I'll call this TPG1 and this for TPG2. So you add up all the total grade points. So it will be total grade points of semester 1 plus total grade point of semester 2. If there are other semesters, you do it for all of them. Okay? Divided by. Now, we can call this total unit of semester 1 and total unit of semester 2. So that this will be total unit of semester 1 plus total unit of semester 2. It's almost like the same formula for GPA, but you add the total grade points for all the semester you're calculating for. So if there are 10 semesters, you're going to add the total grade points and you're going to divide by the sum of all the total units. So if we do this, we get equal to, I'll clean up this space. So I write the GPA of this one here so that I can have space calculate here. So the GPA here, we calculated it as equal to 4.29. Now the CGPA across all the semesters is equal to total grade points here plus total grade points here. Total grade point for the first semester is 60 plus total grade point for the second semester is 73, and then divided by total grade point for the first semester is 17 plus total grade point for this semester is still 17. So if we do that, which is 60 plus 73 is equal to 133 divided by 17 plus 17 is 34. So if you use our calculator and do 133 divided by 34, we get 3.91. So this is our CGPA across the 2 semesters, and these are our individual GPAs for the second semester and for the first semester. The GPAs are for one semester, while CGPAs are across multiple semesters. Could be 10, could be 5, could be 6, or for the period you've stayed in school. So that's it. That's how to calculate GPAs and CGPAs. If you like the video, leave a thumbs up, share with your friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching.